Hello. Alright, welcome back to Slop Field. We have made a few adjustments to... Oh, hold on, let me get rid of this. Preview. A few adjustments to our ship. It's now a lot longer. It still looks kind of goofy, but it looks okay, I guess. Especially when the landing gears aren't up. Or are up. It kind of looks like a gecko, actually. But we have a lot more cargo space, so I can actually store shit. We have slightly better reactor and engines, but the weapons are the same. So overall, it's more of a cargo ship at this point. Floppa ship, yep. Yep. Upgraded the interior berths. Got our boy Barrett decked out in security gear because he looks really gay in his gay cardigan. Got an infirmary and hired a doctor. So now I can treat my wounds on the go. I gotta remember to buy more infirmary supplies. I gotta get this bitch repaired. Cause I gotta fucking...
The station was rebuilt after it was destroyed.
Took some contraband mech parts.
It's unclear why they felt like
what the fuck is going on?
Necessary, but they did.
Why? Who? Alright. It's because I have an $800 bounty. Everybody's hostile. So I gotta figure out how to fix this. Am I landed? Am I at the bitch? There's a boarding. Okay, so I'm here. Is there a way I can pay off my bounty from here?
Need something, Captain?
You've got something for me?
No. I got a problem. How do I pay out? I thought you're supposed to be, like, it's a small bounty, so like, I thought you're supposed to be able to pay it off at the terminal at the place. Well, we're all fueled up and good to go, so... So yeah, I have a bounty in the UC. So I guess I have to go to a place that isn't controlled by the UC. Seoul is part of the UC. Cheyenne? Okay. We gotta go to the Freestar Collective. Okay. Oh fuck, I gotta get rid of my mech parts either way. Huh. God damn it. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? I gotta go here. Transfer... this over here. Jettison my contraband even though it's worth $29,000. Sit back down in our ship, fly out in shame. Go waste some time paying off our stupid bounty that I totally could have avoided because I can't sell this shit anyway.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
Oh. I could just load the save before I got to Aurora, right? One day. I'll give it a go. It was apparently 10 minutes ago, so is that before I... caused problems by jumping to the wrong starport? Saves come. Yeah, it is, I guess. It's just I don't want to deal with the inconvenience of paying off an $800 bounty, which I got because I forgot I had
It's a
contraband
gorgeous
and then I just didn't give it up. I jumped to the
Yeah.
other place where you can sell the contraband, but they're part of the UC technically. So, anyway, we're back right at the end of our mission, right? Do I have to do the Terramorph mission again? No, okay. Good enough.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go. Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about the cabin.
Alright, so don't go to Alpha Centauri. Go to the Wolf system.
Woo! I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
Alright, now we can sell our contraband.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
The station was rebuilt after it was destroyed by House Faroon. It's unclear why they felt like rebuilding it was necessary, but they did.
Alright, where's the trade terminal? I got some hot commodities to
Hard to
offload.
believe this place is still.
Maybe. They're only 3,100. Well, I guess that's like equivalent to one shitty quest. Any garbage I can sell from the frontier? Sell this. Actually, no, I should keep that. Sell this because it's dog shit. $6.5. Oh, that uses 6.5? Oh, okay. Well... yeah, I think it's finally time to hang up that level 1 Kraken. It was a good gun. This thing's also kind of dog shit at this point too. This thing always sucked. This thing's aight, but it's garbage compared to what I got. Keep that, keep that. Sell that. Oh yeah, all this shit. We need to buy more infirmary supplies, so let's find the,
Nothing if not resilient.
there's gotta be like a med station on here, or a doctor, right?
I try not to trade in gossip, but if you have any verifiable information.
How's our money situation? 40,000? So we've climbed out of the
Once I
hole a
found
little bit.
ransacked bar on a derelict ship. By comparison, this is great.
Let's go buy some Canadian food. What did I get? Tortilla. Canned pie product.
Captain, it is exploding.
So there's no doctor on here. It was kind of a waste of time, but whatever. In the future, anything is possible, the next.
Ships separated. Engaging drop.
Fuck, I hate this. Every time I do anything, I have to power up the grav drive. And it always gives me that message. No contraband this time, bitches.
All right, we're done. You're cleared to land in New Atlantis.
New Atlantis.
Oh, I love breathing in the air here. You'd imagine it would smell like any other city, but it smells tranquil. If that makes sense. Like the air carries a dash of herbal tea with it.
Yeah, no, it's kind of funny. Like, it's kind of a stupid plotline. I don't know if you know why the Terramorph spread actually, but I'm not gonna spoil it if you don't. Or, I mean, well, I don't know.
They drive a pretty hard bargain.
I guess
for
I
new
won't
recruits.
spoil it.
I certainly couldn't say no.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
Need your permission to deliver a Terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Back when, oh yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier. I forgot about that happened. I forgot that happened, so fuck you, Tin. All lost to a Terramorph, which I killed.
You killed a Terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, Who's got you delivering the sample?
There was a researcher there.
A researcher? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Let's go.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She wants Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it.
I see. This has been one of the more
Nobody
surprising
knows.
debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders.
Like, do I have to
Here,
do both, or do I
so
have to
everyone
choose?
knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Ooh, leveled up. Okay. So I could get some new guns on my ship. Oh yeah, you can join the fucking Crimson Fleet. I don't think any of my goody two-shoes Asimov fucking crew would like that. I don't think I have anything else to do here right now. Sarfield. Do not redeem the intergalactic travel. Should stop wasting my jetpack fuel. That's a mod I have. I have to pay for fuel now. Oh fuck, you know what? I actually forgot to do something. Where is it? Gotta pick up some supplies. Trench Crusade? Not heard about that one. Skirmish scale tabletop miniatures game. Oof. My PC does not like when I do that in a loading screen. Is it set in World War One? So it's like World War One but scaled up, it looks like. Because these bunkers do not look realistic at all, and those cannons are ridiculous. 40k like tabletop. Oh, so it's like Krieg, basically. Yeah, it looks cool. Watch this, and gives a very quick vibe.
The blessed changes come quickly upon eating the blood of a Metachrist, and it is worth the pain of glorious knowledge of the divine steel generation will not allow to endure.
I ain't listening to all that, but it seems cool, I guess. I'll check it
Should you
out.
find yourself, welcome to a Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance, we should have everything.
Alright, asshole. Give me the infirmary supplies. Give me like 7 of them. Oy vey, 27,000. Yikes. Give me some of these too while you're at it, bitch. Panacea.
Take care of yourself.
Barrett,
You should check it. Go ahead. We have time to rearrange.
carry all my garbage. Where is it? It's under MISC, isn't it? There.
I don't know if people still curse Irvin's name around here.
2 core? What am I gonna do with a bunch of figurines from an early access Kickstarter? I mean, there might be some people playing in Vancouver, but I don't know, that's not really my thing. I'd play it on Tabletop Sim, probably. Could be fun. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. It's like Doom plus 40k Creek stuff. Jesus has been cloned several times. Alright, so I got the medical supplies. That's all I need, really. I do kind of need some ammo, but I'll figure it out later. This is why I have a wide diversity of weapons. Jesus' clones are just mutants. That does sound kind of cool, though.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
Alright, let's go to Cydonia.
Ship's clear. The sky's
Orbital insertion completed.
Sounds a little bit over the top for me, to be honest, though. mean, you have a point, Zach, but I don't know. I think I like the idea of the whole fighting hell, but maybe like slightly more contemporary humanity, or humanity back in like 1914 as opposed to dudes shoving nail in their eyes because it's edgy as fuck.
Hey, you might want this.
Ellie's going to love seeing this. Back to the case.
Hold on. Is my oxygen okay? Yeah.
We're regular detectives, aren't we?
Do you have anything for
I
me?
do, actually. Here you go.
It fucks her.
Living in the ground or caves has been a classic human maneuver since our species branched off. You want to talk to me?
Yeah, I gotta say the LLM is kind of fucking trash. Like worse than the previous ones. It's just like, lol, I don't care. Lol, you're an N-word. What the fuck is wrong with me? Am I hungry? Eat some poutine and tortilla. And some coffee. And figure out why I'm now overweight. Concussion. How did I get a concussion? What? For the love of fucking God. Because it... What? This fucking affliction system, I'm so close to turning it off. How do I just randomly get a concussion?
Feel like we're really making good. Of course.
Just bonk my head on the fucking door on the way out of the spaceship. I guess I could roleplay it off like that.
Gagarin,
I can put on my fucking backpack. Wait, why do I have an extra mining pack? When did I get this? Power boost pack. Oh, I probably got it as a quest reward. And I don't have my backpack on me. It's on Bear. All right.
Better days.
Better idea.
You should check in with him. Let me carry that.
Yes, you do that. I'll put away. I don't know if the power one is worth it, but we'll give it a try.
We should go.
What the fuck was that? Wasn't finished rendering in yet.
Over our evidence, right?
I guess I can go test it down there. Whoa,
Sidonia
okay, yeah,
may be
there's low
rough
gravity
around
here, I
the
forgot.
edges, but it is utterly monumental for humanity.
So it's one boost for... Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Usually I just want to use it to jump up as fast as possible.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Many of the sequences were shot in on location with the director insisting on authenticity at all costs.
Barrett's cosplaying.
Trafficking gamble paid off.
We got a lot of good stuff here. Come take a look, eh? Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So, please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Let's see.
Take a look.
Ooh, ammo. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good deal. What else do I need? That's a good deal. And now I'm broke again. perpetually broken this game for real.
Hey, catch you on the flip side.
Hell, he's going. Happy to help.
Okay, give me my backpack back.
Back to the case.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
You look like you could use a little friendly conversation.
Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Razor Derby is the only real sport.
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Do you take coupons?
Surely this is negotiable.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
Maybe a discount for our first time doing business?
Ha! Let's not overlook that this could be the only time we do business.
Yeah, that was pretty retarded of me. Isn't negotiating the price part of how things work?
Not today.
God damn it.
Especially not for this.
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer, because you're an out-of-work miner. That's gonna work, right? Boom.
In my experience, the right offer.
I'm sure we can find a price we both like.
Depending on
All
what
right.
you have in mind, I may consider it. All right, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
I don't think I even have 8,000 credits. Yeah, let's just do the side job.
You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Melai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived.
Okay.
What'd you do to get a bounty hunter on your tail, huh? Whatever. We can handle it. This Malai Liskova knew the risk too.
You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily, so be prepared. Malai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
I have something else to do here, don't I?
Please always drink responsibly.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
Not you, bitch. Listen, buddy.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Need Walker's help.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
Let's find him.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
And you need fabulous interplanetary explorers to get this guy to pay his bills, huh?
I'm not your bill collector. How much does he owe?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clean...
I'll see what I can do. Just tell me where he was last seen.
No promises, though. Got it?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Man, I look stupid as hell. Should have spent more time making my character. Maybe I should put a hat on or something. Like, oh, you're supposed to be a miner, right? So give him a beard.
You look hurt.
Make him like slightly stocky looking.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Easy now, I'm Vanguard.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Once I was in a glacial cave, surrounded by creepy red eyes, kinda like this. But it turns out they were just glowing bug butts.
Barrett, did you just interrupt him to say that in absolute nonsense?
Stray topsider wanders into my bar, asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
Making a delivery for Hadrian Sannon.
Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one.
What you looking at?
All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra?
Above and beyond.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A, C,
Oops.
D+?
Vanguard entrance exam isn't graded like that.
That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
All right.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? The most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Sure. We can help you commit a petty crime to secure your professional support. Why the hell not?
one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
I need to find him, so yes.
Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Sounds pleasantly easy.
Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Here comes the butt.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Fine.
Oh, yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
How much money I have left? I have enough for treatment.
Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way.
This is a clinic.
Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Labor.
There it is. Maybe I can sleep off my concussion.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, I think I have enough ammo. Should probably replace this shotgun though.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Where's my ship?
Their soul, our first son. No matter how many star systems I visit, soul always feels like home.
Hello, Captain.
Alright, a little bit of a sleepy.
Much fun as that was, it's good to be back.
Go to the mine. gonna be a long sleepy.
Sleep well? Oh, let's hope. We have so much to do, to see, to enjoy.
It's still pitch black out here. Why am I... Okay, what's my weight? Why am I so close to being overburdened? Because I'm wearing a whole ass other spacesuit. Let's just throw this in the trunk. Oh, speaking of which... Okay, I need to maintain... I need to get a rover repair kit because my shit's about to catch on fire.
Yes?
Need something, Captain?
I do have one, right? Rover maintenance kit. Jesus, this spacesuit is fucking heavy. I just realized it's 20 pounds. Keep that, keep that. This is just objectively better. That looks goofy as hell. There.
How can I be of service, Captain?
How's the fuel looking? Fuel is fine, I just need to repair. Nano machines, son.
Perfect dismount. Perfect landing.
Fuck you mean protection depleted? I need to go inside, like right now. Oh god, they're gonna fucking all pile in. Alright, this is not good. Oh, I Ugh. First one I shot was goddamn Barrett, because he was the first in. So yeah, my suit ran out of protection. Ugh, this is awful. Shot Barrett again. Take
Sure, yep.
Jesus. Oh, this looks horrible. Yeah, get out there, Bear.
Sorry, gotcha.
This is a tough one. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. That was close. I don't know what's up with the ballistics, but if you run out of oxygen and try to aim your gun, it just straight up doesn't work. So, I think if I were to ever play this again, there'd definitely be like some big changes to the survival system. Because there is so much shit that doesn't make sense. Like, you drain O2 insanely fast when aiming. Actually, maybe I can change that somewhere. I'll look into that later. You drain O2 insanely fast while aiming, and then your shots just start going everywhere but where you were aiming. That didn't work out too well. gun is definitely good as hell. I think this is a DLC gun, which is why it's OP as fuck.
You aren't ready for this, but I am.
I think I need to use oxygen.
I'm so ready for this. Are you?
Bitch. Oh, I bet you I could unlock the master safe shit now, but honestly I don't want to sit here figuring that out. Ooh. Burger. Veggie burger. Or whatever a veggie grinder is. I gotta say though, it's mainly just making me want to replay Cyberpunk. Oh, here she comes. This fucking bitch. Where's that Barrett? No. Anyway, yeah, it just makes me want to replay Cyberpunk. Dumb bitch. And that's what I think happened last time when I played this. I'm like, oh, this is cool, I guess, but then there's Cyberpunk and it's supposed to be good now. And then I ended up playing Cyberpunk. And I really liked it, because all the shit was fixed. Never played the Phantom Liberty though, I should probably do that. They like pre-fire you so hard, it's unreal. Is that it? Kodama. Oh. Cool. How have I not seen one of those before? Once again, I am in pain. Which prevents my... Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna spend some time pretty soon here going over the fucking affliction system, because this is just ridiculous. Chameleon, eh? Chameleon is just OP as hell. Like, adding it on a piece of clothing like that. Like, oh, I'm invisible now. Oh god, that sniper hits hard. Oh, fuck. Oh. Fuck. It's not that I can... It's not even autism, it's just mods conflicting and shit. There's 2 different survival mods and they say they're supposed to work together except for one thing, but they really just don't. So I don't know how outdated that information is. Where am I? Am I... Oh shit. It's pretty far back, isn't it? Like, you should at least be able to treat afflictions a little bit with, Oh shit, I should have let her come again this time. And there's some other changes, like the oxygen to... Like, the oxygen to breathe and aim, and then, like, once this bar in the bottom left goes to the bottom, it just becomes unaimable garbage. It just doesn't make any sense. Jeez, and the aimbot NPCs are fine, I guess. They keep things interesting if the other shit was better. Oh my lord. Alright, let's do this. Nanobots. I have so many nanobots, I should be using them more. Trauma pack.
Sweep around! Now! You mess with me.
That worked. Alright. This is the hard part, though. They got that perfect aim. Like, sitting behind cover does absolutely nothing unless it's like full cover. What am I even supposed to do about that? Can't even see him all the way down there. What the fuck am I aiming at? Oh god, I have no more. Why did that get unfavorited again? Fuck's sakes. That was just pissing me off. And where's my goddamn companion? Barrett, get the fuck over here. I even have an improved companion AI mod. There's a guy behind there. If I make a break for the right side, it might work. Stand up, bitch. See him. God damn it!
No way. Look at these old machines. Nobody does it like this anymore.
Yeah, they had miniguns. How far does this go? Like, I have pain, right? This treats pain. Apparently antibiotics treats pain for some reason. You think it's gonna solve shit? Or even improve it? No, it doesn't improve the prognosis of anything, so something is bugged.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine.
Or maybe it does, but I can't tell.
Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
I like the idea of having to prepare for firefights by bringing a variety of meds to handle a variety of situations. But when you can only fix yourself by going back to the infirmary or visiting a doctor, it's kind of annoying. But it kind of makes sense, but sometimes you get like 75% of the way through a dungeon. You have to go there and back and there again. Absolute dog shit. I guess the tantalum's okay. Wait for me, Barrett.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Well, like, the afflictions are just so fucking random. Like, okay, yeah, I get why I'd be in pain. I've just gone through combat for, like, a good 20 minutes. Let's go explore over here. But, like, why can't I give myself a painkiller to have this stupid HUD effect go away? Or, like, how I got a concussion out of nowhere. And it's just like, why do I have a concussion? I don't know. It's got a concussion now. You can't treat it. You gotta see a doctor.
Everything in the settled systems depends on minds like these.
This requires key. Interesting. Did I miss the key in there? Oh yeah, now I got the affliction that makes it so you can't sprint, otherwise you take health damage. Yeah, pretty much an X. Like, I think I can make it how I want it with my existing mods, but I might have to, like, reinstall them and fuck around with features. God damn it. I just left the key on top. Master, I don't want to deal with that. Actually, you know what? Let's give it a go. Medicine. Go full boost. How do I even... Oh, I gotta perform sneak attacks. Stuck between the fucking What? I need the drill waste key. God damn it. Thought that was the employee exit. Alright, then where's the employee exit? Probably up here. Oh lord, I'm getting injured here. I have to have a little lie down in the med bay. Yo, where the fuck is the employee exit? Is this an elevator? That's a big ass elevator. Having fun, Fro? Where's my car? Oh, my car, 500 meters away. Oh, fuck. It actually might be Jover. Okay, where's my ship? Alright, we're gonna have to fucking hoof it. Doesn't have Tesla autopilot, yeah, legit. I think I gotta go stand inside the base there for a minute. Get my protection back up. So, if I want to fix this game for myself, what I will do is fix the afflictions and honestly get a ballistics mod and call it a day. So that is the shit that is annoying me the most. Where is the goddamn entrance to this place again? Yeah, my suit almost ran out of protection there. So we'll just go stand in here for a minute or two.
Detectives, aren't we? I don't know if people still curse Irvin's name around here, but if there's any resentment left, we'll fix it.
Download a mod called A Day. Wow. Kinda gay. Right. Quick save here and we'll just have to send it. Where car? Where's my ship? There it is.
in your face may be closer than they appear.
Thought I was gonna be able to use that as much more of a ramp. I know, right? And it's added by default. Like, Todd made this himself. It's not even a mod.
Greetings, Captain.
It's not modded in. Todd told me to tell you that it wasn't modded in. I guess it's DLC, but I think it just came in a patch. Anyway, we're here. We're safe. Let's fucking fix our afflictions. I had 5 fucking afflictions. Or 4. Sometimes I'll just be sitting there and then Todd's voice will be just in the room. It's wild. Wait. Oh yeah, because I gave the infirmary supplies to Barrett. Okay, either way, we're good though. Am I tired? What's going on? No. Character's not even tired. Alright, here.
I feel like we're really looking for something.
Give me the infirmary supplies. And these. I'll leave you 1 so you can use that as a shotgun if you want. Oh, I forgot. Barrett's not even wearing a boost pack. That's actually probably really good. Now I'll start jumping around.
Better days.
Maybe that's why he hasn't been following me, because he can't jump around.
What's going on?
The chest club. Yeah.
You've got something for me?
Okay. Put this shit in a hill. Put this shit in a there. All this shit. Put it in a there. Let's put our shotgun away. We have so much ammo for this, and like it's almost worth using, so let's just do it up. What am I looking for here? $3 kilowatt laser. Kilovolt. Okay. Now I have a med laser, which should be relatively accurate. Let's put this away. Yeah, let's just use this for now. Might as well. Fuck it. I don't need this many nanobot injectors. Drop a couple oxygen boosters. Actually, I only really need 1 at a time. Put this emergency beacon away. Think I need anything else. 500 damage resistance. Oh, it's a crafting item. I should probably put it away. All this extra ammo weighing me down. There. That'll have to do for now. What am I doing here now? Oh yeah. Gotta say, it feels rather nice to be able to not
It's a gorgeous day in the space lanes.
be horribly crippled.
I wonder how different things would have been for humanity if Mars didn't exist. That first step away from Earth and the Moon would have been so much harder.
Bet you there's some trash I can sell on my ship. Let's see. This, that, this. Probably have enough ammo to actually use this now. Yeah. Yeah, you know, there should have been, like, why wasn't there an Automatron DLC in, like, Fallout 4? That shit would be great for this game. Automatron is one of my favorite parts of Fallout 4. Just creating a fucking killbot. A sentry guard chassis with a Mr. Handy head. The Codsworth voice.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
Used to think I was Vanguard material until I discovered that space travel.
Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
I used to do mining work. Doesn't sound like you have work though.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now.
Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Sure.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Sure.
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
It's like everything.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Every single quest has this mechanic of them, oh, I need to give you an easy job before I let you do the main question, like the main bit of the quest. I guess it makes sense. You just can't trust anyone off the street, but Jesus. Anyway.
You've got the slate. Let me see.
Feels like they're just padding out the
Joint
content.
wear. Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Alright, I guess we mining. Gotta gather iron here.
Almost like some sort of hive colony down here.
Better not be stealing my iron.
All citizens are welcome and encouraged to make use of the Sidonia Community Center on the mid-level for activities of all sorts. Seek a community center representative to plan your events or regular gatherings today.
I already have 10. Must have got 2 from one.
I have been unable to move from this spot for over 7 years. I have also been programmed not to complain about it. Hello, stranger. I am known. What can I do for you?
What happened to you?
I was activated 17 years ago. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move for over 9 years. Repairs are too costly, and I am well past my warranty expiration. Now, my primary function is that of an automated personal assistant. It was chosen over deactivation.
What can you do for me?
I can make general announcements and relay messages from one registered miner to another. And I can report about local news. All news and information has been supplied by employees of Deimos's mining operations. I also have been programmed with a limited selection of jokes, but I have been told to warn you, they are not good.
It's the latest announcement.
Don't forget,
What is that? What the robot
have
doing?
been increased by 5%. Failure to meet your new goal may result in termination of your current contract. Good thing you do not work here.
Do you have any messages?
Sorry, you must be an employee of Deimos Star Yards to access the messaging function.
That
And
robot's
you
tweaking
are not.
over there. It's the local news.
No doom with this quake. A helpful reminder that subterranean particle fracking has resumed after its recent hiatus. Residents and workers alike are encouraged to heed the warning announcements and brace themselves for any turbulence.
Oh,
when
so that's what
blasts
the
go
random
off.
explosions
Thankfully,
here are.
You can rest
They're
easy
fracking
knowing that
directly under the
detonations
city.
no longer occur at
That's
all hours of the
genius
night.
shit. Real
Feel free
big
to
brain
toss
stuff.
your alarm clocks, however, because they resume bright and early every morning.
What's happening in the local news? Can you tell me a joke?
Why did the snowman need a moist towelette? Because his arms were sticky. Then my instructions are to sit here, do nothing, and be ignored. My programming indicates these are 3 of my favorite things.
Okay. I can see you're serious about helping me.
Yep.
Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you as his assistant can get him to sign off on the approval.
Sure.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
This is going to involve paperwork, then I have to let you know that suddenly my hands are just useless.
What affliction did I get now? What is it oversaturation? Oversatiation? The most fragile human in existence out here in the starfield.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others.
I'm dehydrated. I'm rehydrated. Actually, maybe I should hit up the trade people. Ship services.
You should. Hey, what can I do for you?
My ship needs some fuel, I think. What do I actually need? Let's check out the ships he has for sale, even though I can't afford fuck all. That one's kind of cool, I guess. Kind of like it. That one is whatever. Oh, this one is baller. Shit, I gotta make me something like this. Where are these balls? Are those cargo or fuel tanks or? Let's compare that to my ship. It's no longer loading. Okay, whatever.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Alright, what are we doing? Go to the assistant job. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I gotta go back up and back anyway. Forgot to turn in a quest.
Thing looks exactly as we left it, right? Right.
What can I help you with?
I trying to go? Yes, I know it's gonna be like that. Where's the Deimos Star Yard? UC Vigilance. Let's see what this is all about.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
This is like a capital ship. I wonder if I could build this thing or if it's just too big. What's the deal with the bottom being perfectly smooth? Is this the one that's like a museum or some shit?
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Greetings, Captain.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Literally, I don't remember getting a quest or it.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Hey.
I'd like to brief you on the mission, so please, pay attention. Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kanda.
Looks weirdly young.
Sysdev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer. It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home.
Damn Tingun self.
This is the
self-owned-
operations center of the
own
UC
gold.
Vigilance. Sysdev's nerve
One of those
center
days where I can
dedicated
hardly speak.
to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
I think it might be time to make some dinner pretty soon. I'll wait till the 2-hour mark. You need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Get me in a room with them and I'll talk them into anything.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Okay.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Okie dokie.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Okie dokie.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, Before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Okie dokie.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. As you were.
Okay. I'm hungry. Oh shit, I'm gonna be dehydrated.
Hello.
Where am I going?
Howdy.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating,
I don't know,
bring it
man.
to me.
Maybe there's a planet where
Is that
everybody talks
understood?
like Africans. Sure.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Okay.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Sure.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Let me know if you need anything else.
Hello.
A pretty cool bridge, I guess.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Ooh. Magazine. Let's just read this guy's SysDef crew uniform. What does that look like? That's pretty cool, I guess. Let's put Barrett in that.
You should check in with Ellie's. Can I carry that?
Let's make him look like fucking Tyrone with his beret. I'll take the security uniform. And the hat, I guess.
Back to the case.
Yep. Looking dripped out, indeed.
Yes, what?
Barrett suspiciously now in a uniform.
Hello.
Aboard. Find your seats. Stow your belongings.
dispatched. Let's get out of here.
I have no fuel. Gotta refuel. What do you mean I have no fuel? It's not even far away. Is it just bugged? Where is Deimos? Nova Galactic. That's right over here.
Deimos Star Yard offers competitive options for private buyers. Please dock to see our sales representative.
Yeah, this is making me want to play other space games like Mass Effect and X4 again.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
I would put so many hours into X4, but my CPU with the Star Wars mod does not like it, so I
Seems
need
like
a
it's
better
more of a risk
CPU
to
for
keep
sure.
around in its current state.
When
Welcome to
humanity
Deimos.
finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos starships to venture into space. When the UC defended itself from the Crimson Fleet, House Varoon, and the Free Star,
This is the heart of the
it was
UC.
Deimos' state-of-the-art technology that was
Deimos is more than a star yard. It's a symbol of the UC.
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
I am the Grand Generalissimo of the Settled Systems.
Ah, should I bow or curtsy then? I assume you're here for a ship. Either that, or you are really, really lost. Mr. Henderson handles sales, but if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're a lot more energetic than the others around here.
Oh yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures. Man, I could really use a drink.
A glass of water would be a healthier option.
Yeah, but who thinks to themselves, man, I could really use a nice glass of water after a hard day. What I could really use is Jake's Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or The Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he could make a pretty good drink. Say, you're the traveling type, right? Would you mind grabbing me one of Jake's Stouts?
Jesus, fine.
Awesome! Thank you so much. I eagerly await your return.
Hey, can you go in your ship to a new star system and pick me up one beer? Get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing? I don't see anything. What's next? I can't take this.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't have a bounty. Is there any interesting missions? Kill the ecliptic contractor on Ariel. Jesus, over 1,000 kg of cargo. The trucking missions just aren't worth it. Job posting. How many years do you have? 0. I have no education. Full glass of whiskey. Never speak with the client. Reschedule the meeting. Ignore the email. Contact security. Wait, did I fuck up the application? Is it actually possible to fuck up the application? Oh.
Chip,
I gotta go get the nepotism going.
It's not even close.
Hello.
Back to Cydonia.
You're looking well.
Clamps released.
Contusions. How did I get contusions? How did I get a bruise? What? And what's the result of this? Melee attacks use O2. That's fine. I don't do melee attacks, but like, where are these random fucking afflictions coming from? People killed 328.
Do your part to keep Cydonia graffiti-free.
Every good space setting needs a space racist.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
I have been unable to move from this spot for over 7
Don't worry.
years.
We're gonna make sure you get that job.
I applied.
Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice.
I'll kill them all.
To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Believe me, this is gonna help everyone. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. I'm surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Alright, let's go to the Trade Authority and go do that, and then I'll probably hop off to go make some dinner. So where is the Trade Authority? Ah.
Was there something else?
I have a business proposal.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
A chem called Pick Me Up.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Makes the miners more efficient. Here's the data.
An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
I cleared out the spacers.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened, thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Want credits, mounds of them.
This is a promising find, certainly. Was that it?
Want you to clear
Dr.
Percival's
Walker's
debt.
Consider it cleared. Well, it would seem we have a deal then. Here, your finder's fee. We'll just be taking that slate before you
2100,
have
that's
any
nothing.
second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
Sidonia City Security is here to keep you safe. If you see something suspicious, please don't hesitate to report it to any security officer.
Good old Damus Staryard. You won't find anything flashy here, but it'll get you where you need to go.
That's not where we are, Barrett.
Practice shot?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations.
Let's see mine. Oh, I can delete my, would not recommend this candidate unless there are no other viable applications. Yeah, that's literally it, Zach. I think like a meal is like 150 credits or something. Maybe can buy some beers afterwards. Yeah, awesome. Thanks. Anyway, job applications. Delete. 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 No other job applications. Peter seems to think the messaging program is some sort of search function again. How are you still, like, how is there still tech illiterate boomers in this day and age who don't know how to send basic emails? Right, is this gonna hurt? We will find out. Barely. Oh, that just fucked up my bruises.
Trust me, this is the bit, and I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations.
Wow.
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Before you say anything, on Mars is nothing like
Shalom.
Sometimes I feel like these mines just run themselves. I like to think that's thanks to
Oh,
me.
God. Light-skinned nigga.
You're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant?
I'm here now, ready to work.
Good. Now, let's make... You look a bit different than I remembered. Did you go to Enhance? No. Now I remember. They told me they sent me someone new. Anyway. They wouldn't say how you did on your application, but they did send well enough chit.
Point me at your computer and I'll get to your messages.
Not quite. I need you to do something much more important before you get to that. I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now. Yeah.
Yes, I'm here. I'm your new assistant.
Hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help.
That's a good one, Next.
What can I do for you?
I need something important from you.
Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me.
I'm here on behalf of Peter Brennan.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
So you've heard of me.
Heard of you? Of course, how could I not?
Yeah, well, I can see where this is headed.
Wrong? Not exactly. But word does get around, and I like to keep abreast of what goes on in my city. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you?
Can I just ask him directly to get the improved mining equipment that this guy wants, since he clearly sees right through me?
Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
Fine.
Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
The city of Sidonia is proud to be a pillar of support for the United Colonies. Seek your local Marine recruiter if you wish to sign up for military service.
You look hurt.
Alright, let's go blow up these ships and I'll probably stop streaming because it's almost dinner time.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
Like we've been gone forever.
Time to leave this place behind.
Hopefully it's in the system.
Done.
Oh, they are. Good.
Now to dance among the stars.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You gonna respond or what? It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
I'm a Crimson Fleet pirate like yourself, and I'm here to help.
Wait. You on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base.
And we're docking.
Alright, let's see what's popping on the ship. Oh.
So, you're a pirate? Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? Learn the lingo before you attempt anything so stupid again. You've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway.
Bro, I don't think you understand what sort
Before I make that choice for you.
of shit. Or yeah, fuck you.
Death it is!
May as well, right?
Oh. Apparently there's some up there.
Fine, let's go. Ah, this never gets over.
Am I really out of fucking... Where's my trauma kits? I'm out of regular med packs. Ah! What? Huh? He was aiming at Barrett. Fucking aimbot NPCs, man. Ugh. Yeah, these guys don't fuck around. I'm not using the best gun, so that's probably most of it. What if I use one of those alien... Oh no, I put them away. Alright, what can I use here then? Oh no. That was very dumb of me. I don't know why my trauma kits keep getting popped off of my fucking favorites. It's really annoying though. They all dead? They must be. Can I take this ship for my own? Because I kind of hope I can. Sylvia Schloss. Drifting with no fuel. Says she killed herself, but I bet the pirates killed her and they're trying to frame her or some shit. There's supposed to be something in here. Can I have this ship? No. Gay.
We can't manage all this stuff. Can we take a moment to sort? Hell is going. We should go over our evidence, right?
Explosive calibrated Orion. Yeah, that's definitely better than what I got right now. 2 Astras. Jamarquise. Yeah. Jar was just projecting.
Yeah, what is it?
Kunta Kizelpants. Cordell McSlacker. Thaddeus P. Flimflam. Giovanni. Percy W. Dum Dum. Chala C. Lardo. Numbnuts. Finley. G. Idiot Pants. Christopher R. Suckett. There's some like it went to like shitty names as it like they just got worse and worse. What does the quest say? Deal with the pirates, destroy the ship. Well, nobody's alive, so I'll just blow it up, I guess.
Docking seal released.
What's the message from Hearst? Wow. So he hired some pirates to blow up the ship to cover up an affair. And then he got me to kill the pirates. That's cold, man. That's cold. Zaire W. Hooligan. Coffee X Faggot. Nothing.
Can have a depressing effect on some people.
Ranch or cool ranch? Choose wisely.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor.
Hello, Banchod.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little problem.
Yep.
Did you take care of my...
Found your note to the pirates. Seems like it'd be real bad for you if people knew.
Let the negotiations begin.
I see how it is. Tell you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than releasing Mr. Brennan's shipment of goods. Then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. Do we have an understanding?
I want you to do both.
That's what I thought. You don't have anything. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way. So,
Okay, so...
You know, you're supposed to destroy this, and even though I don't take kindly to blackmail, the way I figure, no one will believe you without proof anyway now. Now take Brennan's package and your compensation.
Okay, give me 12,000 for that. That was worth it then. Definitely worth boarding it. How much are we up to now? We got 44,000 again. Feeling pretty good about our money situation. I like the ammo counter on the side just above the battery, the 5 lights that go down as you shoot more. What's the deal now? I'm dehydrated. I have no fucking... Need to get some water. Whatever, we'll do that later.
My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Yep.
Ah, yes. I'll take that. Now, I've probably got some important messages I need you to take care of for me while I, attend to some other important matters at hand. You'll need my password. Remember, if you reply to anything, try to mimic my style and speech patterns. You know, for consistency. Yeah.
Current requests. 10 days off. Yeah, 15 days once you hit 10 years. Yeah, approve. Yeah. Yeah, approve. Yeah. Drink selection. More drink options in the break area. Yep. Gotten word that you haven't been replying to your messages. Approve. Alrighty, approved all the requests. Is there anything else? You got a BO problem, you're lazy and incompetent. I'm glad I quit. Oh.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper level to the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
I approved your fucking request.
I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
Sure.
Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia's ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna leave it for now, so thanks for watching everyone. I'm going to make some dinner and then play World of Warcraft. So Tingun is about to go live.
Hey, Gnome, what's up?
Hello.
That's interesting. That robot was supposed to be immobile, but it fucking woke up once its friend figured it out. Anyway, goodbye. Jesus, friend figured it out. Friend got shot.